Today's post talks about Russia and Central Asia. Previously, there was talk about Vladivostok becoming a transit port for Jilin's domestic trade. However, as a transit port for Heilongjiang's domestic trade, it has already existed for a long time. The 5 countries in Central Asia have an economic structure that is mainly based on resource exports, with Tajikistan being a slight exception due to its relatively scarce resources. One of its main sources of income is labor support from Russia. The industrial structure of the 5 countries in Central Asia basically inherits the integrated legacy of the former Soviet Union and its Eastern European satellite countries. As Russia's economy is based on exporting energy to Europe, 70% to Europe, 30% to China, Japan, and South Korea, the energy centered around the Caspian Sea also follows Russia's oil and gas pipelines to the west. In the process of this westward export, the original route was through the central line of Ukraine and Poland, but due to various games, the southern line of Turkey and the northern line of the Baltic Sea through Poland appeared. Of course, in this game process, there are both Russia's desire to bypass Ukraine and Poland with Nord Stream and South Stream, and Europe's desire to enter the Caspian Sea through Georgia. Under the new geopolitical situation in the present and future, Russia's energy exports to Europe are estimated to drop by 30% in the short term. If both sides cannot reconcile, the long-term trend may continue. Therefore, Russia needs to find a way out in China to make up for the 30% shortfall. This is good news for the 2 northern provinces of Liaoning and Shandong, which have strong energy processing capabilities. The refined oil produced here can not only meet the needs of China's domestic market but also be exported to Southeast Asia. At this time, Central Asia's energy resources are likely to partially follow Russia and move eastward, but some will still go west to countries in southern and eastern Europe that are closer to Russia, such as Serbia and Hungary. For the Chinese economy, investing in infrastructure and logistics in Central Asia and Russia will provide a medium-sized market, 150 million people in Russia and 70 million people in Central Asia, for various industrial and consumer products to compensate for potential losses in the US, Europe, and Japan markets. The good performance of China's automobile exports in the first quarter, the demand for new energy vehicles, and the Russian market are 2 main factors. If these markets can help China overcome its current difficulties in the next 2 years, the next step will be to look at the infrastructure and development dividends brought by Iran and Saudi Arabia in the Middle East. Furthermore, there is hope for the redevelopment of Afghanistan and the reconstruction of Ukraine. In short, if your true intention is to achieve your own development through the peace, stability, and development of others, opportunities can be found everywhere in the world.